Hello everyone, very good evening to all of you and welcome to the channel. So as you all are aware that we had started an initiative wherein we were practicing questions that will be helpful for those who are going to appear in the mains examination of lower PCS, which is going to be held on 28th August. So we have already covered around 8 lectures and today we are going to cover the 9th lecture of this series. Okay, now on the videos will come on a regular basis and it is a free initiative. You all are welcome to join our Telegram channel. The link has been provided in the description. Please join the channel and also the group wherein you can post your answers and get them evaluated for free. So this is an exercise which will help you to improve on your answer writing skills, enrich your content and also improve your speed and writing skills, so that by the time you are going to appear in the examination you would have practiced most of the questions and you will be confident. So please start practicing and all the very best to all of you. So let's begin the discussion for today. See, there is this question wherein we have to write a short note on SDGs. Okay, now why does this question become important? Sustainable Development Goals, they were proposed by the United Nations General Assembly in the year 2012, and as you all know we are in 2022, so it's been 10 years. Okay, so it's been a decade, so this question is extremely probable. Okay, they can ask you about the Sustainable Development Goals, and as the basic format of the questions in lower PCS is that they ask questions with the word limit of 100 words. So we are going to practice answer writing based on that same pattern. Okay, so this is the answer that you can provide. You can improve the presentation by making some kind of diagrams or making a better presentation with the help of flow charts, etc. But I usually prefer writing it in a simple manner because I don't find it extremely beneficial, since there is already a crunch of words, that is, we have to put in efforts to provide the answer within 100 words. So whatever suits you, you can write in that manner. So this is the answer that I've written. First of all, I have mentioned that Sustainable Development Goals, they were proposed in the year 2012 at Rio de Janeiro, and they are 17 in number and they are to be achieved by the year 2022. This is a basic introduction, and the 17 goals I've mentioned them. So first is to end poverty in all forms everywhere. Second is to end hunger and achieve food security. Third, to ensure healthy lives. Fourth, to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education. Fifth, achieve gender equality. Sixth, ensure availability and sustainable water management. Seventh, ensure access to affordable energy. Eighth, promote sustained economic growth. Ninth, build resilient infrastructure. 10th, reduce inequalities. 11th, make cities sustainable. 12th, ensure sustainable consumption. 13th, take urgent action to combat climate change. 14th, conserve marine resources. 15th, protect terrestrial ecosystems. 16th, promote peace. And 17th, to strengthen global partnerships. Okay, so these are the 17 Sustainable Development Goals that are to be achieved by the year 2030. The question is important because they were proposed in 2012 and we are presently in 2022, so 10 years have passed. Okay, they might even ask you a question if they go into the depth. So in case of upper PCS also this question can be there, but they can ask you analysis, like it's already been 10 years since the Sustainable Development Goals were proposed. So how far do you think has India been able to live up to, or how far, what has India done in order to meet these sustainable goals within the 10 years of its proposal? Okay, that can be a way to go about. They can ask you a question on this. Okay, and the second question for the day is that today in the newspaper there was a term that is arangetram. So what exactly is that? So as you all are aware, in lower PCS there are going to be 10 questions and they'll either be 100 words limit, a single question in that, or there can be subparts, for example 2 subparts or 4 subparts with 25 word limit of each subpart. Okay, so there can be a question on arangetram because this is there in the newspaper and it's been extremely publicized today. Okay, so we are taking care of the current affairs also simultaneously. because this can be asked from the culture perspective. Okay, so what exactly is that? So Arangetram refers to the on-stage debut performance of a student of Indian classical dance form like Bharatanatyam. The word is derived from Tamil and means ascending the stage after years of formal training. So what basically is Arangetram? So if a student of classical dance, for example Bharatanatyam, he or she is taking vigorous training, okay, and by after several years of training, when the particular person goes onto the stage and performs for the first time, that is considered as Arangetram. Okay, so the basic funda, why is it in use, that is not important, but the word becomes important because it is from culture perspective. And as you all are aware that in recent times there has been a tendency of all the commissions, it can be either UPSC or even the state PSCs, for example, they are focusing more on Indian culture. Okay, so the questions are going to be asked from these areas, so we have to prepare ourselves in a way that whatever question comes, we are able to answer that, because if you are going to leave some of the other question, that will be extremely a big blow to your chances of selection. Okay, so we don't have to leave any questions. Just write one line or two lines, but you have to write, and it's not that you can write whatever you want to write. Okay, it has to be based on the exact information that has been asked. You cannot write rubbish and then expect good marks. Okay, if you have to write something, it should be appropriate and according to the question that has been asked. So we need to prepare as much as we can within these days, whatever the days are remaining. So that's it for today, and from tomorrow onwards I'll be posting questions on the Telegram channel. You can write in advance, get your copies and answers evaluated, and this will be a mutual benefit will be there for both you as well as for me, and we can help each other, and in this manner we can eventually score well in the exam and get our dream jobs. So let's end the video today, and we'll meet tomorrow in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care, and always remember that you can do it. Okay then, good night.